Hello everybody, this is That Shy Guy Matt, and today I am reacting to the new John Wick movie, although it's not called John Wick, it's called Ballerina. I think I seen the trailer for this on my channel. I honestly do not remember a thing about it except for it's a female John Wick, so I briefly looked at review scores and apparently it's pretty darn good. I haven't really seen anybody react to it on YouTube, I'm surprised. So yeah, I'm going to react to it. Hoping for some great action, just like with John Wick. The story was never really that deep, so that doesn't matter that much to me. And I do think I heard Keanu Reeves is in this. So I'm not sure if this is a prequel, or this is like a sequel and Keanu is actually alive. I don't think John Wick actually died. I really don't. So with that said, like, comment, and subscribe. And let's just hop into Ballerina. Is this Lionsgate? Okay. This movie hasn't got much reception. I'm surprised. Maybe people just don't know that it's John Wick related, or they don't care. I don't know. So, dancing music, ballerina. Yep, okay. And there's blood on it. Oh, okay.
But you will.
She gonna get recruited into the ballerina school to be an assassin? We never really seen the origin of how John got into it.
You look so much like your sister.
This guy also looks familiar, actor-wise. Okay, well, so her parents are gonna die, or her dad's gonna die. Assassin? Be crazy if it was John himself. Oh. Interesting. Special Forces? Assassin Squad? Think you got him. Okay, so he's an assassin too. That's one way to smoke up your house. Is this guy Diego from the Umbrella Academy? Really looks like that actor. I think that's him. Suddenly these guys don't have guns. Ouch. Being hit with a Kevlar helmet in the face? Not good. Is he gonna end up against the bookcase and get killed?
We let you, an outsider, marry a daughter of our clan.
Okay.
Do you think that you could just walk away?
Definitely a John Wick situation again.
Where's Eve?
You're trying to convince yourself that fate absolves you of your actions.
It makes what I do necessary.
Just a simple execution.
Bullet well placed. Neither good nor evil. You kill yourself, and your daughter lives.
Well, we know what choice he's taken, so.
And you and your daughter die together.
Hard choice there. He's gonna do the side of the head so the blood splats near her, isn't he?
You've got your choice. Now do you have the balls to do it?
Yep. Oh, okay. That works. Still gonna die, though, I think. She gonna grab the gun? Okay. Nope, this will definitely lead her down the life of being an assassin then.
Baby, look at me. It's okay.
Okay. I mean, obviously he's dead because we've seen her with a bloody ballerina thing. Oh. Didn't even realize he was putting a bomb in there. Nice. Here we go.
I'm sorry, honey.
I'm just nitpicking for fun, but the blood on her face is different than when she was sitting in that chair earlier. It was more like smeared down her face. So where do you go from here, child? Who recruits you? The ballerina school? Wasn't the ballerina school John Wick's clan, right? Team, whatever you want to call it, his people? Oh, Winston. Okay.
Tchaikovsky. How lovely. I'd like to be honest with you. Would that be all right?
Things are going to be hard, but we're going to train you.
Your father was a good man. He wanted a free and open life for you, like the one that he had to endure. Now he's been taken from you. I can do nothing about that. But what I can do is offer to take you to his family.
Okay.
One day they become your family, too.
As you become a female Baba Yaga. Where's, like, Child Protective Services, I wonder? Or do they just pay some gold coins to take her? Because they know who she's part of, the family. Hopefully we actually get a name. I know the dad said the name, but I wasn't really paying attention.
The director will see you now.
I thought it was going to be the Eastern European woman from the ballerina place. Oh, maybe it still will. Oh, is it Angela Bassett? Yep. Is that her name, Angela Bassett? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Angelica Houston. I was close.
I run this theater, and I am always looking for new recruits. I can give you somewhere to put that anger.
Angelica Houston, I was right. Okay.
Past. Don't let them steal your future.
I mean, are you really giving her a future if she's an assassin? Her career path is limited, and then she probably dies. Just saying. As cool as it is to be an assassin, you lose eventually.
She says my path is now here, with the Ruska Roma. Thank you, Mr. Winston.
Well, you are most welcome, Miss Macaro.
Macaro. Doesn't sound familiar.
And know that I will always be at your service.
What did he give her? Coin? Yeah. So far, this is pretty nice. I like it.
My name is Nogi.
Nogi.
Father was Roska Roma like me. Like you will be too. In Slavic mythology, the Kiki Mara is a kind of spirit, those with darkness in their hearts.
Okay.
Like the boogeyman?
Baba Yaga?
But to the innocent,
Protector?
she can be a protector.
Yep, okay.
Two sides. To kill,
Save.
to save.
Yep.
But ultimately,
It's your decision.
it is up to you to choose.
Hmm. I wrote this script. 12 years later, on stage, looks in Tenebris. I'm not sure if they practice gymnastic or ballerina so that they're more agile in combat. That's what I'm going to assume.
Will be all for today. Tend to your wounds before you get sepsis.
I'd make a terrible assassin because I'm obese. I'm not agile or fast. Strategical, yes. Body-wise, nah. Feeling like this is maybe earlier on in the John Wick movies. And we're going to see him maybe just as a cameo.
Why do you push yourself like this?
I want to be ready.
When I was a little girl, I actually did want to be a real ballerina.
You are a real ballerina.
I mean, I guess you could have a ballerina career, but if you're training to be assassins, they're never going to let you be an actual ballerina.
One bullet, well placed, can change the world.
The black woman, what's her name? Nagi? She looks familiar. Is she from... I've seen her in something recently.
You must become the assassin. Protect your ward at all costs.
Okay. The music in these movies is always so great.
You really believe that strength has anything to do with whether you win or lose?
Some degree.
You will always be smaller and at a disadvantage.
Mind over matter.
Allowing him to define the terms of the contest. Lean into your strengths.
Kick him in the gonads. That'll get you an easy win.
Fight like a girl.
Girls fight dirty. Yep. Exactly. Oh, kicked him again. Nice. I've seen boys fight. I've seen girls fight. Girls are so nasty with each other, man. I don't want to fight a girl.
Where is she?
She was kicked out.
Tatiana did not have the qualities required to continue with the Ruska Roma.
Yep, that's what I figured.
This pain is what drives you, not pain. There's a difference.
Yep.
It is time.
First mission? Kill another person, maybe? Is it Tatiana? Nope.
Oh my God. Do you know who I am?
No.
I'm you.
Interesting, okay. Did it misfire the first time? Kind of confused what happened there.
Somehow you managed to get out.
Oh, nice. Okay, so this is, takes place during the first movie.
You're him.
Baba Yaga.
How do I get out of here?
The front door is unlocked.
No, I mean,
This life.
how do I start doing what you do?
Yeah.
Why didn't you leave?
Made a bad choice.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, but ultimately you supposedly die.
You will protect this woman. He is concerned that his competitors may try to get to him. Your job is to make sure they don't get the chance. Modified 3D printed Glock 43X.
Nice.
Fiber barrel and polymer rounds.
Ghost guns.
Rubber bullets?
Problem?
People only knew how many ghost guns are out there. They can't be detected by metal detectors. It's pretty crazy. They love their dance club stuff, scenes. Yeah, I do remember this hallway from the trailer.
Hold your position.
So obviously there's going to be guys here, right? Yep, there we go.
I got movement at 10 o'clock.
Okay, here we go.
You should get out of the way.
I can't.
Wait, is that floor made out of ice? Looks like it. Interesting. Yeah, it's ice. Okay. You're gonna need to get a real gun, girl. Ouch. Go find your ward. Oh, there we go. Ice pick. As always, people just keep dancing. Ouch. Go for the head. Go ahead, plant it right in the forehead. Or not. Don't walk away. You're stupid. Okay.
You're safe now. It's fine.
Okay, so she passed. I really thought the guy would still go after her, but... Two months later. So I wonder what movie this is. Like maybe John Wick 3? Because that took place, all the John Wick movies took place in a matter of like a month or two or three, didn't they? That is some nice money. If I only had to do that to one person, I can make that much money? Heck yeah. Man, she took out a whole floor, huh? Not bad. I say, you gonna grab the other knife? Yeah.
Are you stuck in the elevator?
Yes.
Yeah, totally. Really? They're not gonna question why the floor's quiet up there and she came from there? They're gonna chase her, aren't they? That's random. Oh, it was her. Okay. That is rough CG. Okay, that was pretty sweet. Gotta admit. Yep, that's how you do it. Put it in his head. Yeah, can't show that on YouTube at all. Okay, so now we know her mission. Hunt down the people that killed her dad. You could ask him some questions, but you put an axe in his face, so kind of hard to. Tatiana.
Something's leaking from your bag.
Probably a body part. Yeah.
Is there a reason you've brought me a severed hand?
Look at the scar.
That's Swan Lake. The name on it said Tatiana, right? Was that her friend that left? She actually became a ballerina.
Why didn't you tell me who they were?
My child, you do not understand. They have no rules, no consequence, no mercy. Not interfere with our business, and we do not interfere with theirs.
Okay.
I'm ordering you. Do not pursue this.
Sure, she definitely won't.
Da, Mama.
Dumb mama. She's definitely going to pursue it. Oh. This isn't the... Oh, yeah, it is the Continental. Right? Because there's a C on it. Oh, yeah, because she already met Winston.
Checking in. Is he expecting you?
No, he's not. Eve Macaro.
Let me see what I can do.
Was he AI? Because didn't he die after the last John Wick movie in real life? It kind of felt uncanny a little bit. I'll have to look that up.
Eve Macaro of the... Please.
So this is still probably John Wick 1, maybe 2? Because they haven't been here to do constant, whatever the word, the hotel.
The director has already warned me about them and the rules.
It might not be in your best interests to know it. Needing to know is what got us banished from the Garden of Eden.
Well, we knew how to help her, of course.
Very well.
Yeah.
I'll give you this. It's not a tribe that kills not just for business.
For pleasure? Sport? Okay.
The precise location is unknown. Is that Mark staying at one of our hotels at the present? In Prague, I believe.
Kind of always wondered if there was other groups that aren't so by the rules when it comes to the assassin world. It's good to know there is.
Be a darling and bring up the latest Blackwire submissions on Daniel Pine.
No outside calls have been logged.
Hard copy, please.
Wait, what? Norman Reedus is in this? Okay. You piqued my interest more now? I don't remember if he was in the trailer.
There is a call for you from the director.
She gonna work with Norman? It'd be interesting. Generally wasn't expecting somebody like that to be in this. I just thought it was gonna be like John Wick's character was gonna make a cameo. Didn't expect any other famous actors. That is a fancy club hotel. Isn't that the bridge where the guy died in Mission Impossible? The first one? I know they were in Prague in that, right?
Checking in.
And how long will you be staying with us?
Just the night.
Does the lady work for the people at the X too?
Keep your eyes on Pine. We may have a taker.
Interesting. Is this a setup?
You're right. We have a taker. She's in.
Is this a group trying to kill him or protect him? He knows she's there.
Who are you?
Oh.
What's your name?
Hello. I'm not here to hurt my daddy, are you?
No, totally not.
Father?
Ella, come here. What do you want?
When I was a child, men with your mark murdered my father.
Yeah, he's gonna be compassionate because he has a kid.
No business being conducted. They're just talking.
Contract services? Double the contract.
Okay. So he's gonna be her new ward, isn't he?
You just made everything a whole lot worse. I think they were hoping that somebody was gonna be you.
Well, there's no business allowed on continental grounds, but this group doesn't care, right?
He's moving. Hallway.
Okay, what are you going to kill her with? Oh. Oh, suffocate him. Oh, nope. Your child's gonna need some serious therapy.
Why did I want her?
Who gets out? Ever.
Okay, so he doesn't work for them anymore. He was trying to escape with his daughter. That's why they were watching him. So they could take the daughter once he died.
Protect her. I'll tell you where to find them. Please?
Where are we gonna escape to, I wonder? Okay, so people do occasionally run when there's battles. Okay, so captured, brought to the cult then. Oh, was this the guy from the beginning, right?
We have the girl.
A woman.
For the contract? Do we know who she is?
They started this. I did not break any rules.
I mean, you guys broke into the room, so.
Going to need to check out.
Understood.
And what'll it be today, madam?
Weapons?
I'd like to go hunting.
Yep.
Have you ever done business with these people?
I have not.
But you know of them.
You know more than me, I assure you. May I be frank?
Nice.
I prefer to keep it that way.
Yep.
Just window shopping today? Or would you like to make a purchase?
Yeah, no one wants to get involved with these people, so. Hopefully nobody walks in and sees this open room and they're like, oh, gotcha, he closes it.
Will this be a large or small game hunt?
Large.
Large.
We've got a side R&R for the faster, dirtier stuff. Oversized bolt release. This will take a bear's head off.
Oh, looks like you brought the wrong business to his business. Okay, older guns. Need ammo. That could be of use. Just drop some. Nice. Those are some big blasts. Are those HE grenades? Well, he's definitely dead now. Dude, that was awesome. Bro just disintegrated. Very nice. Seen a lot of shooting and stabbing. I've not seen somebody blow up in this before. Not that I can recall.
All right. You didn't hear this from me. That precise location has never been confirmed. Since anyone who's ever gone looking has also gone missing.
Sorry about your shop.
Guy's awfully generous after she just got a shop blown up. Well, semi-destroyed. So far, this movie isn't too bad. I'm definitely enjoying it. I feel like there's a little less action. The fighting is not as interesting a bit. Again, I'll talk more after the movie, but it's still enjoyable so far.
Did you think I would not find out? You risked the destruction of our family, and for what? No choice.
Well, there's obviously going to be some cult members in this town, right? Is she going to find out about her origins connected to this cult? Isn't that what her dad was in, right? That's what I just thought about that. Her dad was trying to leave the cult, just like the other Norman Reedus' character was. I was gonna say, maybe there'll be a fight here, but I see a kid, so... Oh. Shy locals, or is trouble coming? Or people are gonna leave, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, but you walked in and just looked like the perfect place for a little gun battle.
It's a letter. Send somebody to the restaurant.
In case the whole town knows. Yeah, well, pulling out an eye definitely helps. Okay.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Okay, yep. Just lock it, leave her in there. I don't know what she was thinking. It's a cult city. Do you think locals were going to be on your side? Oh, cool. Dude was a literal meat shield. Girl, why don't you pick up some of their guns instead of just sticking to your pistol?
John Snow, this is the Eye.
Engage full protocols.
Ring a bell. Yep. I like the shooting range at the kids' playground. Yeah, I don't know why she just let the car drive by. Seems suspicious. Yeah, you got a whole city after you now. You gotta need more than your pistol. They got wood fence there. Oh. She's gonna get a gun to the face. Gun stock. Yep.
Aren't you going to say hello to your grandfather?
Where's Daddy? Is he okay?
Actual grandfather or cult grandfather?
Well, he broke our customs. Away from your family.
I hate you.
That hate will make you strong.
He has their mark.
You know, I met your director once. Not a very pleasant lady.
No, not really.
The Roscaroma has nothing to do with this.
Comfort the girl, you are gravely mistaken. Someday, all of this will be hers.
Okay, so Norman is the son. So this really is the grandfather, okay.
You may have noticed we don't take well to outsiders meddling in our... Do you not like to someday have a family of your own?
I had a family.
Yeah, this is true.
This is about vengeance.
They killed my father.
Tried to take you.
Is she also a grandchild?
Fate is a very humbling thing. She's here because I killed her father when she was a child. She's your sister.
No.
Okay, well, family in some way, so.
Lena!
Interesting, so. She didn't know she had a sister. Sisters gonna work together. Gonna have a sister-sister chat here. Yep.
All this time I thought you were dead. You don't remember me, do you? You were born here, Eve. Why did it take you and not me? Later I realized it was too late for me.
Ah, okay. I was thinking, I'm like, why would you leave your one kid behind?
Could raise you with no memory of this place, of your true home.
I was kind of wondering because she was a kid and she brought her dad outside. The buildings where she was kind of looked like this location, like Eastern European, lots of bricks and wood.
My father was trying to give me a normal life. You're forcing children into this life. She gave me a choice. I chose this.
Oh, did you?
I mean, that is fair.
We've got eyes on her. She's inside with Lena, sir, talking.
Take them out.
Okay. That was right, sister battle. How's your sister? She kind of hit a pole.
I was only 9 when they told us you were dead.
Okay, sister's dying.
I missed you.
Okay. More of a vengeance mission. Actually, not sure how that explosion didn't kill them. Both of them. They all came into that room and none of them decided to shoot their gun right away. I'm nitpicking for fun. I love nitpicking.
Is it done?
I'm coming for you.
This isn't done until you're dead.
What problem might that be? The Roscaroma have no desire for a war.
Call her off.
Yeah.
I could not call her off if I tried. I can send someone to solve the problem. If you agree to this, you must also agree.
Well, I don't think it's John Wick. Is it Tatiana? Is Tatiana actually an assassin after all? Even though we've seen her doing the Swan Lake thing?
I will reconsider my response.
Okay, who we getting? What happened to Norman Reedus? Or is he being held wherever the daughter is, like in a cell? Is it John? Yeah. Interesting. Baba Yaga. Yep. So I have a feeling this movie's gonna end with her dying or John letting her go somehow.
Citizens of Hallstatt.
Do not engage. Anyone who feels compelled to go against his...
Because we know John Wick goes past this, so she has to die or be let go. I mean, those are the only options here. I'm also curious when John did this, because he's been busy for movies nonstop. Trying to get to the high table, so... I'm sure it'll tell me in the trivia when I look it up later for the commentary later in the video. Consequences?
sent you here to kill me?
Or you can leave.
I mean, that is an option, but I don't think she'll take it. Because she has to save that little girl.
Do you remember me? You told me I could leave. That it was my choice.
It still is.
I'm not leaving.
I don't have to do this.
I mean, there's no way she'd be able to defeat John Wick, so... Well, I mean, we know she couldn't anyways. He has more movies. Or you could just wipe out everyone in this cult together. And then no one will ever know the difference. You're not gonna win against John.
Just go.
He killed my father.
I know.
Let me finish this.
You have till midnight? Yeah.
If it isn't done.
Rules.
And consequences.
There we go. I was waiting for that line. I'll be seeing you. What will John's excuse be, though? I couldn't find her in time and she killed the guy? Oh. Explosive? Okay. 2 people in the movie getting blown to nothing. I like it.
I recommend.
Ice skate. Nice. Wow. She's definitely gonna end up on the ice. Nunchuck it? Yep. Oh, I see a motorcycle. No motorcycle, okay. Oh, Claymore. Useful. What else we got?
Cool.
Ooh, what are we getting? What kind of weapon? Grenade launcher, flamethrower.
Orders. You find her and you destroy her.
Kaboom. Can't wait to see whatever this weapon is. Yep. Called it. Let's think, what weapon haven't we seen in the movies yet? Flamethrower. Oh, and she's wearing a flame retardant jacket. The sound it makes is so awesome. Okay, these shots are awesome. I love this. Man, a lot of stuntmen in this movie, all for these flame shots. Okay, so what way are you going to take him out? Okay, this is cool. They definitely amped it up now. Sorry, that somebody's calling my name. Oh. Low on fuel. What are you gonna do? Interesting. Love that. That was awesome.
In the interest of Hallstatt's survival, it would be best to relocate you. I understand. But, sir, we've also lost track of John Wick.
Oh, we know the guy ain't gonna make it out of here. Is John Wick gonna help her by stopping this car? Cool. That is awesome. Massive fire hose versus flamethrower. Don't know how accurate this is, but yeah, he's gonna help her out. Nice. Flame broiled. Baba Yaga, help you.
Attention, requesting more visits beyond.
Okay, so they're going after John Wick too now. For helping her.
This is suicide. John Wick.
Come on, he's only one man.
Everyone thinks they could take him on. Okay. Does the old guy still have the... Does he have some kind of training too?
Don't you think we've had enough? Whatever happens, nothing is going to change.
Maybe.
The village will remain. The children will be raised. You know that you don't choose to be a killer. You are chosen. You cannot change it. The only person you're fighting is your...
Yeah, I figured she was going to just do that. So how does this work? You ever bring her to some place in America to get adopted? You raise her? Going by how this is going to end, there may be more ballerina movies then.
It's okay.
What about her dad? I just remembered.
Let's go.
Did I miss it? Did Norman Reedus die? I don't think he did, right?
Giordani.
Gatova.
So she is dead?
He is dead.
Yeah, you know you're happy with that.
Fine.
Meh. That Norman? Hairy arms? It's a guy. It must be Norman. Yeah, okay.
Hey, sweetie.
Room 814.
Checking in.
Yes.
You may have cut the snake's head, but the body still lives.
Yep.
They'll be looking for you.
Okay. Sending a threat. Tatiana?
Contract services, how may I help you? No more
ballerina girl. Oh, John Wick. Right? Oh, her. Okay. It's gonna end there. Okay. Okay, so that was Ballerina. Gotta say, I definitely enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I really haven't heard people talking about this. It just sort of came out. I mean, it was announced. It came out. Nobody really talked about it. It just kind of disappeared. Even though the reviews seemed pretty good, I enjoyed it. My only complaints were they had some cool deaths near the end there, and that flamethrower bit was just amazing. The flamethrower battle was just awesome choreography, and a lot of stuntmen must have been gooped up to be doing various flamethrower stunts. So that was cool. Thumbs up for me for that. However, a lot of the battles she had felt kind of toned down and not as, I don't know. Keanu Reeves as John Wick, his battles just seem so much cooler. I'm not saying it took away from the movie because it was still a good action movie for what it was. If I had to put this in category, how would I rank this in with the other John Wick movies? I'd probably be at the bottom of my list. Not saying it's awful. I'm just saying, in compared to those movies, it's not as good. It's a little bit of a step down. Thankfully, the flamethrower scene boosted it up for me, and the people getting blown up with the grenades was just crazy. So yeah, enjoyed the movie. I wonder if they'll do a sequel. I'd probably watch the sequel. I kind of want more John Wick because I don't believe he's dead. I'm not also sure there at the ending what's going on. I'm assuming that's just a lead up to a second movie now that she has a contract on her. And I'm definitely really confused about John Wick's role in this because he's been busy since the first movie, right? Or was this between the first and second movie? Because that would make a little bit more sense, but I thought he was just on the run constantly. Anyways, yeah, I enjoyed this movie. Wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst either. Let's see what the reviews were for this. Followed by my rating, of course. So the reviews give this a 7.1 out of 10. Okay. Okay, so some of the reviews were saying there was reshoots for this and you could tell. They're also saying Ana de Armas, the girl that played Ballerina, didn't do that terrible of a job. She did pretty good. A lot of them say pretty much what I'm probably trying to say myself, maybe, is that there's like not really much of a plot. And it's just, well, all the John Wick movies are about revenge, right? But the story is just kind of bland, and some of the action could have been better. I mean, there are reviews that were saying they don't understand why she wasn't injured because she's smaller and she doesn't have any bruises or whatever. I'm like, I mean, John Wick was the same way. Some of the ridiculous things he survived, like falling off a building. Come on, let's not do the female-male thing here. They both somehow are deities and not able to really get that much injured. So I think I'm willing to rate it 7 out of 10. Maybe, yeah, just a solid 7. Again, it wasn't awful, but it just felt like average, and it could have been so much better. But again, I'll definitely give it credit for the flamethrower scene. That was amazing. That was probably the top thing for me. I may even go back and watch that scene again and watch some behind the scenes stuff. One weird thing I will say is early on, when she was in New York or whatever, and she left some building and she went to get in that car, and as she drove down the street, it looked so bad for CG. And then the truck came and hit her, and it was like pushing her down the road. It looked really, really bad CG until it switched over to actual practical cars pushing. But that's just a very minor complaint. Other than that, yeah, it was a little predictable. I still enjoyed it. So with that said, let's just, because there's not a lot to really talk about for the movie, let's just hop into the trivia. Okay, right off the bat, this answers my question. This was the second to last role for Lance Reddick before his unexpected death. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought he died for the end of the last John Wick. Okay, next piece. This film takes place between chapter 3 and chapter 4. Really? I thought it would have taken place between 1 and 2. Interesting, because I thought the ballerina school was all closed or something. And he was out in the desert and all that, but okay, it makes sense. Okay, the actress did most of her stunts, including using an actual flamethrower. Interesting, okay. That's cool. I'm always appreciate when actresses and actors do their own stuff. The original release date was June 7th, 2024. In order to film more action sequences, they pushed the date back a whole year. Interesting. I wonder why. Did they not film them, or it took more time than they realized? Norman Reedus was in between filming The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon, so he had to keep his character's trademark hairstyle. I noticed that. I was like, that looks like his haircut from Walking Dead. According to the Wrap, most of the reshoots for the film came after disapproving of Len Wiseman's original cut. Reshoots took place in Prague for 2 to 3 months without Wiseman's involvement. Okay, apparently it's saying he messed it up, so that's why they had to do so many reshoots. Fascinating. I wonder what that cut of the movie would have been like. Okay, I read a little bit further, and there's this really long trivia thing that basically goes through what happened from like 2023 to 2024 with the reshoots. That early cuts were described as catastrophic, and the film might be a series killer. Test audiences leaked reactions and mentioned how the movie was borderline imitation of John Wick, but messier and inconsistent, poorly directed. Okay, so this movie had a lot of controversy, it looks like. Fascinating. Actor Daniel Bernhardt was in the original John Wick movie. His character appears to have died in that movie, but then he appears in Ballerina, leaving the audience to either believe that he wasn't killed in John Wick, where Wick snaps his neck, or the studio thought the audiences wouldn't notice. However, in the first John Wick installment, he's credited as Kirill, in this movie as Sacred Eye Assassin, leaving the possibility that he just plays two different characters. That's interesting. You really shouldn't cast an actor again to play a different role in your series, because that would be confusing. Apparently nobody knows what exact reason is, but yeah, that's interesting. I don't know why they would do that. Okay, and that appears to be it for the trivia. There's really not much there. So, yeah, like I said, I enjoyed this movie. I can't believe there's like 2 reactions on YouTube for it. People just must not be interested in it. I'm glad I didn't see it in the theater, but I am glad I reacted to it for the channel. So, yeah, let me know if you guys seen this movie. What did you think of it? What did you think of the flamethrower scene? I'm curious what people thought about that, because that was cool. Even though a lot of it was predictable, it was fun seeing a new kind of invention for how to have action sequences. And with that said, if you like this kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe, and this video will be up on Patreon. Should be. That said, I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.